Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. It's all good.
Okay.
All right, well, shit.
I
We
didn't.
gonna kind of let the people come in and shit, but I appreciate you
Yeah.
pulling up and fucking with me. You already know that's what's up. I
For
appreciate it.
sure. For sure. Gotta fuck with a real one.
Nah, no cap, no cap. You been rocking with the show for a minute.
I have. I have.
For shit show, for
'Cause
shit
one day
show.
it's gonna be my turn. You know what I'm saying? I like to reciprocate shit.
Yeah, for shit show. Hell yeah, that shit gonna be it's gonna be like that for everybody though. Shit,
Mhm. Mhm.
ain't no
This
point.
our time. When I say our time, we as a people.
Yeah, for shit show.
For
You
real.
better
For real.
believe that. You better believe it.
Mm.
But shit, y'all already know what the topic is tonight. Um, kind of like they put it in a description, bro. Like everybody want all three of them. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking real world, but shit, y'all. I mean, in the fairy tale world, but in real life, bro, like it's rare that you get with a person who loyal, truthful, and you know what I'm saying? And it's just goddamn. But if you gotta pick one, which one is more important to you and why? And shit, since we got a lady on, with us for the first time, I'm gonna let you go first and let see what you want to say. Which one you pick?
Okay. So I seen your post the other day, and I made me a post, and I basically said that I would choose loyalty over trust any day because for one, you don't put your trust in men. You can't. I don't care who they are, your child, your spouse, your coworker, your relative, everybody lie. Let's just be real. Everybody lie. People can speak that shit. Oh, I'm gonna keep it real. Everybody has lied or they have been omissive. When I say being omissive, sometimes you could tell the truth, but not the whole shebang. You understand what I'm saying? Loyalty. When I see loyalty, someone
Hold,
that's
hold, hold,
there.
hold that thought one
Mhm.
second. Let me answer this question. They not, hey, bro, like Cuddy, for the last couple of days, Facebook or somebody on the motherfucker, they ain't been reporting it, so they've been on some whole shit. So until I get my copyright shit finished, I got to keep it like I can only do audio and all this. So it's just crazy shit. I'll
Damn.
tell you later on, but that's why we just doing audio and not face. But go ahead, continue.
Wow. That's crazy. So I would choose loyalty for one because you can have that one person that you may trust with your business, but you won't trust with your child. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You have that one that you can trust. You can trust someone with your child, and it could be somebody else that you just don't trust with your child, but you'll trust them with your business. You'll trust them with secrets. Everybody plays a different purpose. So for me, in my experience, I have to lean on my intuition, my heart, my gut, which will never stray away from me.
yeah,
But I've learned not to put my full trust in man because when we set those expectations, people will fail you every time. So we all got flaws. Everybody ain't perfect. But if I know if a motherfucker in my corner, you know what I'm saying? I may know you got that friend that's full of shit. You don't really trust them because they be on their bullshit. But let some shit pop off. You already know who to call. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
for me, loyalty, when I know a motherfucker got me, when my back is against the wall, that means more to me because I know I can be full of shit and tell a lie. I ain't even lie. I'm just gonna be real.
Man.
And it's just what it is. And bullshit come with it. So whatever, but loyalty all day.
Lord, Lord,
And
I
you'll
ain't
never know a person. You will never know a person. I don't care how long you've known them. You will never know a person fully.
never.
Never. There's things, and I use my parents for a prime example. There were things that I found out about both parties that I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
Like what you found
Damn.
out?
Okay, so how can I word this?
See exactly how
Like,
I have.
okay, back in the day, in the good old days when the war was going on, back in the 70s, I used to just hear stories of like my father and his brother, those were some good high times. And then like, you just find out just different things about, a marriage, between two people. Um something that you thought like I didn't know he swam. All my life, I just knew that he didn't like to swim. You understand what I'm saying? Like just shit like that, just trivial shit. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't I don't have to go deep in it, but it
Yeah.
could just be random trivial shit, and you'd be like, nah, that ain't such and such. They wouldn't do that. Shit. Well, you got a group of people that say different. You know what I'm saying? So
She said,
well, I mean, I feel like well, and you know what? You know what? Out of the mouth of babes comes wisdom. I'm gonna have to backpack on what AK said because my son said the same thing, so that's confirmation. So I'm gonna have to rock with what she just said because my son said the same thing because I told him the subject matter of the show, and he basically just said what she said.
that loyalty covers all of them.
Exactly, that's
But
exactly
see,
what he
like
said.
I'm gonna have a problem with that, bro, because you're gonna have to explain that to one of y'all, cause you're gonna have to hit the link and come on or something. Cause if loyalty covers love and truth, then why do the other options exist? You see what I'm saying?
Because man has made it. Man has made it. Who's to say your truth is my truth? Who's to say your truth is my wrong? So what is your definition of truth? You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it works for you and yours. I can't say what is true. I know my truth.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you what, when a motherfucker could come out of nowhere and show up and show out for you, I'm telling you, that means more than gold. I'm telling you, it'd be some people that come in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? When things hit the fan or whatever situation, you know what I'm saying? So for me, a motherfucker may not fuck with you, but they won't allow any bad harm or people that are around to say anything, negative and shit like that. That's what I mean by loyalty. Loyalty is very broad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can show loyalty in so many different ways, but trust, I mean, I was brought up to trust no man. And then, rule number one, self-preservation. It depends on the situation. Another example, you have a girl that has children. She dealing with a doughboy, right?
Yeah.
The feds come knocking on her door. They give her an ultimatum. Who you think she gonna choose? All along, he telling his homeboys, yeah, she a rider. She didn't did this. Yeah, she might have did that. But let them folks tell her anything about her babies. She ain't finna choose you, partner. And she may sign a statement, depending on how deep the situation is. It gonna sing like a polypop. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it happens. It happens. It happens. I was in a situation where, I mean, I was holding my cousin. I mean, he was on the run. But when they knocked on my door and they got to spitting that yik yak with the child and shit, I didn't even know they knew I had a son. But that further let me know y'all in my business. I had to tell my cousins, like, I ran upstairs saying, my nigga, I love you, bro, but the jig is up. He was living with us for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But
Cause you got to pay the camera off.
I mean, shit happens.
It does, but you know what? One thing that you said that I gotta say something about before I, let bro say what he gonna say is, a lot of women not gonna choose what you think they're gonna choose, though. You see what I'm saying?
True.
So that's why
Facts.
it changes
Facts.
for me, because common sense would be like, yeah, I know she gonna choose this over that, but everything that we talking about ain't common sense. Like, you'd be surprised how many motherfuckers smart as shit, but they got no common sense. So they
I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised because I was that girl, so I know what I'm talking about.
You right now, you went from a girl to a woman, so your thinking is different. But how many people really think like you? You see what I'm saying? Like, how many people do you?
I see it here in the city, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree totally what you're saying too. But at the end of the day, I've seen too many incidences where I've put myself in a vulnerable state where I've put trust in people. Yeah. I've seen, from my father, from my mother, situations. So I've always been groomed and taught you just don't put all your trust in man. I could say the same thing for my child. Yeah, I know my baby gonna be 10 toes down, but I'm gonna tell you something. He a teenager, and teenagers come with the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? I can only trust him as far as I could see him, but I'm gonna trust what one thing I will trust in an individual. I will trust that you're gonna do what you want to do. I'm gonna trust that you're gonna do what you want to do. At the end of the day,
okay.
I trust that.
Okay, well, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hey, and Angelica, you definitely hold that comment. But say, look out, Shada. Bro, I need your input, fam, because I definitely want to see what you gonna say. Denisha, you hold that thought, because bro,
Yeah.
Yo.
you got to turn your camera off, or they ain't gonna let me bring you on.
You said what?
I was talking to Black. Okay, go ahead, Kifo.
How long? Are these comments based on relationships or just in life?
Nah, bro, like this really just dealing with people, like any relationship with a person, whether it be your girl, your partner, regardless, just when you're dealing with people, period. You know what I'm saying? Like on any level, what's more important to you out of a person that you fucking with?
Oh, okay, I'm keep it as I'm keep it. Let's speak on homies.
Yeah,
Homies. I mean, like all that shit. Not just homies. Is like everything is just in general. I say is loyalty. You always gotta have loyalty first. The reason why I say loyalty because shit, like how a girl was talking, because she like you can't put your trust in everybody, and you can't tell everybody your secrets, and people ain't gonna tell you everything, all the truth. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So you can't. I always say loyalty, especially when you just like when you building bonds with people.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, like you ain't gonna know who's gonna be down for you. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that's really down, like your day ones, they gonna be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Ain't no secrets hidden. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no like you ain't gotta worry about telling the truth because the truth is all already there. You know what I'm saying?
That's real though. That's real.
So that's why I say loyalty.
Oh, okay.
But
So that's two for loyalty. Okay, I'm man. Okay. Hold on. Cuddy, you on here now?
Okay,
Shit, look.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so let me clarify what I mean. Speaking as a Charles Bull, we thrive on nothing but loyalty. And when I give a nigga my loyalty, that means he can trust me wholeheartedly with his fucking life.
Yeah, that's shit.
So that's what I mean when they say loyalty covers all of that shit. Because if you loyal to a motherfucker, you can trust him. You can trust him with your life. I mean, you can leave anything around them and you ain't gotta worry about them taking that. That's what I mean when I say loyal.
Yeah. Yep.
When
That's right.
that's what
Because you can't let your left know what your right doing. You can't. And like I said, you could be omissive. You ain't got to tell the whole truth.
Rick,
Yeah, I'm listening.
do you feel like I'm loyal to you?
Of course.
Huh?
Of course.
Okay. Can you trust me with your life?
Off top.
Okay. Can you leave anything around me and you know without a question hand down it's gonna be there?
You already know it.
So I done basically covered everything. That's
Yeah.
trust.
Basically.
That's
Yeah,
trust. That's love. You hear me? That's all of that.
but you
And
got
when you
like
with your life, it ain't nothing but love.
like all that. That's what I'm saying. Like with loyalty, all that comes with it. All that love, trust. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
I say
But if you just like break it down, like shit,
I'm loyal.
the
Yeah,
subject,
you
it gotta be loyalty because everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can be
Loyalty.
That's
Shit.
real.
like how old girl said. She said the truth. Like who's to say my truth is the truth? You know what I'm saying? But that's
That
my
part.
truth. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
How I feel. You can't tell me whatever came over me to make me do what I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have did it out of love, but who's to say
Yeah.
who's to say that love is so true? You know what I'm saying?
That's real. All right, well, shit. So look now. Okay, now this is why I say what I say, and this is what I choose. Me personally, I'm gonna choose truth because first of all, I'm only gonna be messing with a select few of people anyway, right? And I feel like damn near what kind of how what Cuddy said, but instead of using loyalty, I'm gonna use truth because I feel like truth covers them all. Because once I can depend on you to be you, I ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know how far I can take shit with you. and our relationship ain't gonna never be fucked up because I don't have those kind of expectations on you. I just want you to be you. So if somebody fuck with you because of who you are, you can't never go wrong. Like you can trust a motherfucker like, well, you know, like how many homegirls or homeboys you know that be fucking off on their girl. You see what I'm saying? But they loyal to you. You got to be kind of half-ass dumb to believe that. You see what I'm saying? So I trust that nigga to do him. Like, bro, if you thinking your motherfucking girl is loyal and you find out she not, you're gonna be fucked up. But if you can trust a motherfucker to tell you the truth that they've been fucking up, you got more respect and you know they're gonna be loyal to this level right here. And you can't expect them to go no further than what they've already proved to you that they are. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like truth covers loyalty and the other one, because I'm gonna grow more love for you because I like, bro, that's a conniving motherfucker right there, fool. But that's my motherfucker. I can count on you. I can count on you to be a conniving motherfucker, or because that's the people you gotta call. Like, man, who can I call real quick that I know run up in these niggas' house and hit this little easy lick real quick? Let me call my grimy ass partners. I never invite these niggas to my house, but they my partners when I'm around them because I know what kind of niggas they are. So they good for something. But if I'm thinking these same niggas are loyal to me and I choose loyalty and I end up being the nigga that they end up robbing because I didn't show them how to rob for so long, I'm gonna be more fucked up than anything because the only thing I keep telling myself is, damn, bro, those is my niggas. I can't believe they did me like that. But if I'm only expecting these niggas to be them, I can never go wrong and they can never go wrong with me. That's why I take trust. I mean, truth. Oh, okay, yeah. That's my take on it.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about it. Like loyalty and loving got more people fucked off than anything, bro. Especially love. Truth ain't never. Truth got a motherfucker in some bullshit, but the truth ain't never really got a motherfucker just wiped off.
Shit. Yes, it has.
Bro,
Shit.
it has, but it's not more common than a motherfucker walking in or find out somebody cheating and they killed them, or your loyal partner set you up to get robbed or killed. That would kill way more people than believing in a motherfucker.
But here's the thing, though. Rick. There's no honor.
And for motherfuckers to look you in your face and hurt you and say they loyal, they love you, they trust you, and all of that shit fake, because the motherfuckers who really love you, who really loyal to you, and who really trust you will never hurt you. You hear me?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's in a real world. But I'm talking about right now. That's common. Like between me and you, we family. But we also got family members that we can't display that kind of loyalty on. You see what I'm saying? But so that's what I'm saying. And I agree that it's fake, but I won't be fucked off about fucking with no fake niggas if I don't trust them enough to even fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? So if I just trust you enough to just be a fake ass nigga, then cool. All right, bet. I know that about you. So a nigga can't come tell me you a real nigga. And I already seen that you a fake nigga. I don't care what you get with somebody else. I'm talking about me and you. Now, if me and your relationship solid, then yeah, that's cool. But what about the nigga on the other side of us? How you feel about him? Because you got to display that same feeling to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or you not being real to yourself. So you can't display loyalty on me. And then we like, man, they go our old janky ass cousin right there. Like, man, Kinfo, put your money up because you know this nigga be stealing or that type of shit. You already know about that motherfucker. You like, nah, if I got to choose between who I'm a ride for, you got that motherfucker that you got, even if it's in the same family. Like I ride for this nigga, but this family member here, he'll square, he a police type nigga. I don't fuck with him, but we all family. I trust that nigga to be a police. I know if I do something around this nigga, he gonna tell on me. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't got no loyalty to him. We just got the same blood, and I know. What you say?
I said family about you would never be in my presence.
Yeah.
If I'm you the police and I know what you want to do, family about you will never be in my presence.
And I know you telling the truth.
You know, I'm always getting the police called on me, so no, don't play that. No, I don't like it. No.
Hey, you must be in a car. You in a car or something?
Oh yeah, I'm big truck driver.
I can hear your phone fucking up like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, look, I got to come back in.
All right, bet. But go ahead, Denise. What was you saying?
Well, what I was saying is, that old saying where they say that you can't let your left know what your right doing. But all I'm saying is, a pair of lips can say anything. Yeah, you can have trust in somebody, but at the end of the day, a motherfucker gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? How many people have you worked with that you knew you didn't like, but you knew they went hard in the paint and y'all was gonna get y'all
Wait a
production done
minute.
that day?
I can't even let you go no further than that because according to what you just said, you picked what I picked because you said at the end of the day, motherfucker gonna do what the fuck they want to do, right? And you know that. But are you gonna be loyal to a motherfucker that you know out there fucking around on you? Come on, bro. So if you tell
No.
then,
That's not what I'm saying. And if I was loyal to a motherfucker that was cheating on me 10 times out of 10, I had backup. So I really wasn't fucked up. And I'm just gonna keep it a hun. I'm just gonna keep it a hun.
yeah. I agree. I agree with that part.
Hey.
What I'm saying is, wouldn't that change? No, I got you. But wouldn't that change the narrative for you? Like, if you just say what you just maybe I should have just let you finish because all I heard was you say at the end of the day, a motherfucker gonna do what they want to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I fully cannot put only okay. So me and my son, we had this discussion.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you like this. I think it's depending on who that person is that you can trust. Like, you should be able to trust your husband or your wife. You should be able to trust your children. You should be able to trust your family. But that's not like that for everybody. And sad to say, but a lot of people have went through some hard life lessons to where trusting motherfuckers has blinded them on the shit end of the stick. So at the end of the day, you have to self-preserve and be able to stand on your own too and trust yourself and to have the knowledge and the common sense to follow your gut, follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, pray, meditate. And like I said, I wasn't always like this, but I've just learned, and as far as with relationship wise, hey, that's a total different ball game. But if I'm serious about a person and I see that they're not being loyal, I mean, it's nothing for me to cut them off and just move on. I'm not gonna just be sitting there, or I could just do something different. But that's why I say loyalty. I'm just saying, like, you can work with somebody that don't like you, but at the end of the day, because they are a hard worker, they're gonna get shit done. You've worked with so many people that don't like you, but goddamn, they work good. Damn, they work hard. They racist as fuck, but we get it done. You see what I'm saying? You can trust that, but they can still be loyal. And I was gonna ask a question: can you trust somebody? Can you be loyal to somebody that you don't like, or can you trust somebody that you don't like, or vice versa? How do you feel about that?
If it's business, then yeah, because like if let's say I'm a street nigga, right? And I got a plug, right? He might be a Mexican, he might be racist in a bitch, but he gonna send that motherfucking guala across the water for me with
Right.
at the same price, whatever. And if I talk to him on the phone, nigga might call me all kind of niggas in Spanish and shit, but I don't give a fuck about that. He do good business, so I know if I was to fall off, I can call that motherfucker. He gonna put me back on. I'm loyal to this nigga. He loyal to me, but I don't trust that motherfucker. I don't love that motherfucker, but I'm loyal to him because I know when it comes time for me to need him, he gonna fuck with me. He gonna put me back where I'm supposed to be. It be the motherfuckers you think gonna do that who don't do it. It be the people you loyal to and the people you love. Those be the people that don't even pick you up. But it's these motherfuckers that you not supposed to fuck with,
strangers,
who really be doing you the best. You see what I'm saying? The people who the motherfuckers they want you that they want you to stay away from. You see what I'm saying? Like can't nobody hurt you like the motherfucker that know the most about you, fam. Whether it be your mama, your daddy, your sister, those people who know everything, because the motherfucker use everything that you talked about when you was venting and then put it on Facebook when they mad at you. That ain't no loyalty, that ain't no love, my nigga. But I trusted you enough to be that kind of snake because I wanted to see what you would do. Because motherfuckers already put me on game about you. But I was like, nah, this nigga, he wouldn't do me like that. But let me see. I know you're a grimy nigga, but let me tell him something and see how he do me if we fall out. And you ain't gotta tell me who told you because I only tell certain people certain shit anyway. So once I heard, I already know where it came from. Because I trust that motherfucker. If I want somebody to know something, I tell a specific person because I know for a fact that person is gonna spread the motherfucking news. Even if
And
I
Rick,
say
you know,
don't say shit, you see what I'm saying? That's why I ain't gonna be loyal to no nigga like that. I ain't gonna be loyal to no bitch like that. But I trust you to do your motherfucking job. I trust you to go spread my business. I trust you to go tell my girl that I'm talking to other people. I trust you to, you know what I'm saying? Like now, when it comes to police type shit, then like she was saying, like if a nigga is a police, now I ain't hanging around no police. Now I fuck with some niggas who've been accused of being some police niggas, and you know, and the people who telling me that might be right, but I just know I don't be fucking with those people on the type of level that'll get me in trouble.
right,
Like we ain't dealing in drugs and doing this shit. Now, when I fuck with these niggas, we might be talking about dogs or music or whatever the fuck the case may be, depending on who the person is. So I don't give a fuck what's going on. Like I say, look out, bro. If you my nigga, I'll hit you. Like say, man, this is what I heard, my nigga, what's going on. And I'm gonna take your word for it until the people who telling me show me where they got that from. Now people have shown. Now I ain't gonna lie, people have showed me plenty times that people that I know and fuck with on that certain level at one point in time was backpedaling. So I didn't fuck with them. Like, well, damn, you know, you just know that that's in that motherfucker, or it's not. Like a motherfucker come tell me a nigga like Tricky B or something, then told on somebody, you know, automatically that's a motherfucking lie. But if you get a nigga like a nigga say Doja told on, I believe it. Cause that's in your motherfucking day. That's the type of shit them niggas be doing. It ain't never no legit excuse to tell on a nigga. So if you already got that jacket, and the hood know you got that jacket, you ain't gotta even do no motherfucking digging. You hear these certain things and they say he told you, like, I believe it, folks, because he did this, he did that. But you hear a silent nigga, sometimes niggas just want to drag your name through the mud because that's the only way they can fuck with you. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if you don't tell a nigga nothing, the nigga can't use shit against you. And I'm only gonna tell my real business to the people I trust on that level. So that's why I don't get fucked off like that, because my loyalty is rare, and it's even more rare is the love, because you only got enough love for a certain amount of people, man. You can't just.
But you know what, Rick? Why is it?
Love is just a feeling.
But,
That's it,
why
man.
is
That's it.
trust?
Rick, I'm finna
Okay,
send you the
but why?
link.
Answer me this. Why is it that people, they say they want a person that's going to keep it real, keep it 100, and when you do that, it's like it gets rejected or they don't know how to take it. So that's why I'm saying sometimes people can reserve the whole truth from that person, maybe to spare their feelings. They don't want to fuck up nothing, so they'll tell them just enough truth to where, okay, the situation, whatever gets handled, or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could tell you, I went out with my homegirls, we went drinking, but I didn't tell you while we was at the bar, we linked up with some niggas. I didn't tell that part. You see what I'm saying? But I was being truthful, telling you that I went out, I had some drinks, I was with my girls. I didn't tell you that other truth, that other half. You know what I'm saying? What you call half-ass story.
Bro.
There you go.
Anyway it goes.
That's what I'm saying, being omissive. But see, that's what I'm saying, where society, they'll say, oh, well, they were being omissive. They didn't tell everything. Sometimes the motherfucker can tell you something that happened, but they leave out important shit that you needed to know.
That's why you got
and then
right there.
But
shit. That's why I'm saying I trust what a person gonna do.
That's why it's gotta be loyalty. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be loyalty. Because in that situation, you just gotta be loyal to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what? That can be that can be with any situation. That can be in any situation, though.
Anything after that, like you say, I'm at the club, I have a drink, she probably have a little dance with her homegirls.
Yeah.
And a nigga walk by,
right,
and touch on her booty. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't say that no mind. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna say that when she come home.
Right. But and especially if she knows the type of dude she messing with. I ain't
gonna be worried about you going out.
But see,
my girl going out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And something new happens. You know,
and that's what I'm saying. So
that's where the loyalty come in. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the young lady that said that it covered everything, the loyalty covers everything. That's what I'm saying. So the young lady that goes out, her nigga gotta trust her enough that she's gonna make those good decisions. In her mind,
Yeah,
depending on the type of man she has, it may not be beneficial for her to say that because she probably handled it or maybe said, I got a man or whatever. It wouldn't be worth it for her to tell him.
Denisha,
It
you
just
got some
depends on the
headphones?
situation. Huh?
Do you have headphones? Because your phone is like cracking up bad in a bit. I know it's because you don't have headphones or something. It just be the fucking connection and shit because it's more than one person already. But if you don't, it ain't no problem. Okay, but see, look, bro, like the way you explained it, fam, I see why loyalty would be more important because if you didn't took that chance to be loyal to somebody, you're not gonna question nothing they do. It's basically like faith. Like you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just know your nigga gonna be your nigga regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. I do. I just feel like it's more, the consequences are more severe to be loyal to a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Because if you lie to me, you just fucked up my trust. But if you fuck up my loyalty, you can I can lose my life. Anything can happen by motherfucker being disloyal to you. I'd rather be lied to than set up. You see what I'm saying? So it's the actions, like okay, now right what she said up here, she said, but go back to the story where you said the girl was in the club, but she didn't mention they talk to niggas. She said, but if she checked the nigga, does she still need to say so? Hell, motherfucker, yeah, because the nigga not even, he don't give a fuck about what you drunk. He don't give a fuck about who you went with. You know what the fuck this nigga's asking you when he asks you, what did you do? I'm not even gonna ask my girl nothing unless I already know what the fuck the truth is, because I don't know if she gonna lie or not. So once you get past that stage in life, so now like you got somebody you can trust. So it's easy for you to talk to that person. It's easy for you to weed out the other people who not like y'all. You see what I'm saying? Because if me and my nigga do something, right, and my nigga go to jail, I know for a fact that he not gonna tell regardless of how severe shit get, because he know if he keep his mouth closed, we going home. Because chances are we ain't just no sloppy niggas anyway. But what if the nigga that you fucking with is supposed to be that most loyal nigga, and he get up in that bitch and start singing? Okay, now you got 10, 20 years hanging over your head because you were loyal to the nigga, when in all actuality, you like, man, do I trust this nigga enough to go on this lick with this nigga? Because I ain't never really heard about him putting in no work like that. I heard him whooping niggas and doing this, but I ain't never heard him taking nobody's shit or slanging no iron. So your common sense would have kicked in if you just trusted a nigga as opposed to being loyal to him. There's like, well, shit, nah, nigga, I hate this league by myself, fam. Now I just break bread with y'all niggas. I'd rather do all the work and get everybody else fed instead of just dumping head in with a bunch of niggas and we all get fucked off. When once one nigga start telling, you're gonna be the only nigga who didn't tell because you stuck to the motherfucking loyalty code instead of being just 100 with yourself. Like, nah, these niggas is not built like that just because they talk like that.
Facts.
And she said, she said these people's actions don't match their love or their loyalty. And that's 100% true, bro. It be the actions. That's why it's easier for you to know a person. It's the actions, bro. It gotta be. Like, okay, I'll be trying to say shit without saying, like just trying to put, niggas out there because, whatever. But it ain't too many people on this who watching this shit, or y'all right here who co-hosted with me. Every one of y'all that seen a motherfucker get fucked up because they were fucking with a stupid motherfucker. Everybody got that partner, that sister, that brother. Well, it might be a step parent. You're like, man, why the fuck they fuck with this dumb motherfucker? Like, bro, you can do way better than that. Why are you fucking with this bitch? We know she fucking with other niggas, but when we tell you, you dumb enough to believe what she say. Oh, they don't want to see us together. They ain't, that type of shit. So your partner being loyal to a bitch that you know for shit show is fucking him over, and you can't even be truthful to your partner. So how can you be loyal? So if you telling me being loyal to my partner is letting him sit here and keep on getting drugged by this bitch when I know we know and we got proof. You can send a nigga a picture of his bitch with another bitch, he gonna say that's her cousin. Like the nigga's deliriously in love with a bitch type. So how do you handle that situation if you loyal to your partner?
You can't handle it. You can't handle it because at the end of the day, no, you can't. No.
You can't choose loyalty. If you say you can't do nothing, you can't choose loyalty. Because
if
loyalty,
you tell your partner all of that shit, and at the end of the day, he still want to fuck with old girl, let him do that. And he gonna have to just, hey, you
So
can't
who gonna be the
control
nigga talking that nigga off the cliff when he find out that shit is true in the end? He want to beat up on the bitch and go whoop on the nigga or shoot at the nigga who the bitch is fucking with. Now I got to keep my partner from going to jail when all his bitch ass had to do was listen from the beginning.
Well, that's a call you make. That's a case by case, honey. Some
That's
people
why I'm
don't
gonna pick
do
truth
that.
because
They'll
my
just make
loyalty
it.
gonna make me just keep driving into this nigga like, bro. And I'm like, damn, my nigga, okay, if you want to be that dumb, bitch, I'm through fucking with you. Dog on my loyalty.
And you may
Loyalty don't
have
end,
to.
fam.
You may have to. But at the end of the day, who wants to be around drama like that? Because by you being in the mix, you put yourself in a bad position. You don't know what to pop off that day. So that's his shit. That's
That's what I'm
that bitch
saying.
you
Bro,
fucking.
look, y'all
Whoever.
missing the point. Y'all missing the point. She said you
No.
stepping
I get what you're
outside. No, I'm not
saying. You're
talking about
saying
you.
your loyalty.
She said you
You're
stepping
saying your
outside your
loyalty.
circle to handle someone else's circle, right? But that's what I'm saying. That
Uh-huh.
loyalty puts you in that circle. That truth don't put you in that circle. Yeah, you my partner, but they don't never see us together. They just know we associates. But if we loyal like
Yeah.
motherfucking Bush Cassidy and Sundance, they gonna expect me to know and expect me to help you get away from this motherfucking situation. That's just like the people who talk about domestic violence, fam. So you know you can't help these people out this situation, but that does not stop you from trying on a motherfucking daily basis. Bro, you can do better. So you tell if that's what y'all saying, that means your friends who getting beat up, y'all gotta leave them the fuck alone. Y'all can't never say nothing about it. Y'all can't voice y'all opinion. Y'all can't do shit. Otherwise, you being disloyal. But if you loyal and that's your motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how many times you talk to that bitch. Hey man, stop fucking with that nigga. She gonna get tired of it. She might stop talking to you, but guess what? She gonna have to pick then. Then my loyalty didn't change, hers did. But I'm gonna drill it in your motherfucking head every day or every time. Cause guess who the fuck you calling when the nigga do you bad?
Yeah.
You calling me, bitch. I'm tired of hearing that.
And if you tired, I was just about to say that if you're tired, then you're tired. You don't have to deal with it.
But the
You
loyal
can
people
do,
You
can't.
only can do a certain part though.
but listen,
The
you
loyal
can
people
love,
can't
you
get
can have
tired, bro.
loyalty and be down for somebody to the point to where you respect them enough to walk to just kind of just give them that space. It's not saying that you're giving up on them, my nigga, but you have your life and your own situations to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And if it's been a drawn out situation and now you're feeling like you're tired of it, then you have every right to kind of separate yourself from that young man and let him figure it out on his own, bro. You can only do so much. You ain't no motherfucking mechanic, are you?
Facts.
I know I'm not, but what I'm saying about anybody who's saying that you have to pick truth, you can't pick loyalty and say what you're saying, bro. Loyalty, bro. You get to the point where you become stupid, fam.
You can't make a decision for nobody else. But I still gotta be loyal. I gotta be loyal to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, we're
me.
not saying not to be loyal.
No, I'm just saying. Like at the end, like he, even though he don't listen to me, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Well, okay, now if that's true, that's
run away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because you only can do your part for so long. You know what
I
I'm
sent
saying?
that link.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, so guess what? After you done did your part for so long and you done got tired, you done moved on. Guess what category they put you in? Mine. Because
It's
that's
not
still
saying
your
move on,
nigga.
Rick.
You just
That's
don't
not what
fuck with him
that's
how
not
you used to fuck
No,
with him.
because you gonna be still. You gotta be still.
that's not
I'm gonna be still down for you.
maybe let me clarify. Hold on. Could I clarify? What I'm saying, Rick, is at the end of the day, if you've been in that position where you've had to stand in the gap for your friend, and chances are in situations like that, when you're talking about domestic situations, we have seen where it has winded up violent. So I commend you for being loyal to your friend and being able to sacrifice yourself as an individual, as a brother, loving someone, being supportive. Dog, you could do better, all of that. I get that, bro. But if it comes to a point to where it can put you in danger and then you backpack and say, hey, I'm tired, you have every right. I love you, my brother. I want the best for you, bro. But I'm going to give you time to think and do what you need to do. You don't, at the end of the day, you have to think of self and think about your peace of mind and things that you got going on in your world. It doesn't make you less of a friend that you want peace. And it doesn't make you less of a friend to tell a partner about himself and his situation and that, hey, get it together. And if they don't, let them wallow in that. But that doesn't make you less of a friend because you've been straight up with them. But that doesn't mean that you have to take out your time every time they get into some shit and be there and try to diffuse the shit when it was them that put themselves in that situation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that. But when is enough enough? You know?
Exactly, bro.
I mean, when is enough enough? You know?
You made my point. When the fuck is enough enough? But I ain't got to deal with that because I ain't gonna be on that motherfucking side of the street.
I have.
So, the way y'all explaining it to me, okay, now we can put it in a difference. This is what y'all saying to me. Me and my loyal partner in the car, right? Now, this nigga got dope. I don't. We get pulled over, lost part of dope. What is your loyal partner supposed to do?
Hold on, what?
What is your loyal partner supposed to do if y'all get pulled over and they find his dope? What your loyal partner supposed to do? Y'all supposed to go to jail together, right?
He gotta claim his shit.
Okay, but if he don't, what does that mean?
They're gonna hit you with that 9/10 law. So you know what that means.
They're gonna say, who's this? Not mine.
Shit.
Nigga said no. Okay, but
They're gonna hit you with that 9/10 law.
So you gonna tell me if it's not his and it's not yours.
But who car is it? Looking at.
Okay, but what I'm saying, they might get.
Hey, Rick,
what you say, bro?
We go from right there. He gonna say, he said it's not sir. He said it's not his. You said it's not yours. So whose is it? Somebody, or y'all both going? I'm gonna look at the law. I'm gonna look at him. I'm just have to go in his mouth. We're gonna have to fight.
Hey, yeah, because y'all supposed to go to jail, right?
Y'all go to jail.
Y'all supposed to go in.
Why did you hit that man?
Hey, no, I'm real.
Why did you hit that
Hey,
man? It's not. We finna fight.
So that's what I'm saying. But look, so that's what I'm saying. Now, that's why I feel like truth don't cover everything, because if you in the car with, let's say you in the car with Rome, nigga, you already know if anything happened, you ain't even gotta look at him because you know how he gonna act. He gonna act how you gonna act, right? So if another one of y'all partners get in the car who y'all fuck with, but y'all don't fuck with on the same level that y'all fuck with each other, and that same scenario happen, do y'all both say, "No, that's that nigga in the back shit," or do y'all all three go to jail?
We finna.
Damn, everybody got quiet.
We gonna have to go to jail, fam. And then after that, like when I get out, we're gonna have to. It's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to fight that case because we gonna all get charged. So
But do you still fuck with that nigga when you get out?
I'm not gonna tell. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, I'm gonna max the nigga out.
You gonna have to. But do you still fuck with him after that?
No.
You know why you don't? Because you trust that nigga to be a fucking snake from her on out. But you still, like, I ain't gonna say, well, do you completely cut ties with the nigga forever? Like you never fuck with him?
But hey, yeah, man. I'll beat you up every time. Every time if I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, bro. And I feel the same way. Just like you feel the same way. Cause soon when I hop at you, I'm like, bro, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The nigga did. You gonna feel the same way. That nigga.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You might want to look at the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm supposed. That's the code. You know what I'm saying?
That's the code. That's definitely the motherfucking code.
And he,
but you know what's
that's really like a dead man. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
That's
like fact.
Okay.
Tasha, you
I just want to explain what I meant about your circle. Like,
okay.
Your own personal circle is your circle. Your circle only consists of you and maybe your kids. But when you go outside your circle to handle somebody else's circle, you include their drama and their mess in your life. So your loyalty you can be loyal to a person all day long. Don't mean you have to incorporate yourself in their bullshit.
Say that
at
shit.
All. Like when I put it like this, when my baby daddy was beating my ass, my best friend, she was down the ride. She was like, bitch, I got you. This and that and the third. But then she was like, at the end of the day, what decision are you going to make? Are you going to be mad because I handled it? Or are you going to be mad because I was loyal to you? And then I was thinking about it. I said, you know what? Let me take a step back and reevaluate my mess before I put you in my mess. Because if she loyal enough to ride for me, then I have to be loyal enough to take that advice, because I can't put her in jail because she's trying to save my life. I have to put her first and be like, okay, best friend, let me see how I can handle it before you get involved. That's where our loyalty lie with each other. Now, mind you, don't get me wrong. Whether I said yes or no, if he was still whooping my ass, she would have came, no problem. Right. But at the same time, I have to be loyal enough to her to say, I enjoy your freedom. I enjoy you being by my side more than I enjoy you protecting my life. I have to protect my own self before I let somebody else protect me.
That's real.
It just is what it is.
Man, respect, dog. Now,
okay,
love,
yes, well said.
That's love, that's truth, and that's loyalty, all wrapped in one. I've been rocking with her since preschool. She ain't never steered me wrong, but at the same time, I can't put her in a situation that's gonna fuck her life up for mine. Who is like, loyalty don't mean nothing at the end of the day if she dead or she in jail.
Man,
all I can say is free my best friend. They're gonna be like, what she do? Oh, she whacked my baby daddy, or she hurt my baby daddy because he was whooping my ass. Well, what you do? Oh, I let her.
Yeah.
Who was loyal? Only person that was loyal was her. Like, you have.
She can't save you because you still getting your ass whooped.
Right. So if you're gonna keep going back and putting yourself in that same situation, guess what? I gotta remove myself from your circle. And once you get your shit together, I'ma still be here. I'ma still rock with you. I'ma still rock with you once you get yourself together. But if I didn't put it out there and I didn't took the blinders off your eyes and said, hey, you messing up, you worthy, you don't deserve that, you don't need that in your life. At that point, my loyalty is there. I'm telling you, you fucking up. If you don't take that, you fucking up and fix the problem, you are the problem. Nobody else is the problem around you. You can't accept love, loyalty, and truth from nobody if you cannot accept it from somebody and see it when they give it to you.
Okay, so look, bro. Now look, I'm glad you came on here and clarified that. Before I even say anything, let me make sure which one are you picking? You picking loyalty?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm all three, and I can put this on. Anybody can vouch.
Now, I believe you are, but I'm saying, what do you look? What's more important for you in another person?
I'm gonna say loyalty, because at the end of the day, my loyalty show from day one, and anybody that has seen me, met me, or rock with me, know. If I tell you from that day, if I'm fucking with you, I'm rocking with you. If you swing, I swing. It's that. It's no hiding behind nothing. I'm not hiding in no corner. I'm not dipping off and I'm leaving you. If we come to the club together, we leave together. If I see somebody mistreating you or doing something that I don't feel is right, I'm gonna come and ask you, hey, you feeling all right? If you tell me no, guess what? We gonna handle that. Hey, bro, back up. She ain't even swinging that way. That's my girl. And if he want to get boogie after that, hey, me and my homegirl, we gonna squash that. We gonna whoop his ass together, and we gonna leave together. It ain't no questions asked. But in order to get that to that point, you have to be in that mud with somebody, or you done had to been in the mud with somebody to recognize those signs that somebody is not comfortable, somebody is not happy, somebody is depressed. Like, you have to be in certain situations to know certain signs. And if you ain't never experienced nothing in your life, you green. So yeah, you're gonna get hurt, and you're gonna be hurt a lot in life. But when you ain't green no more, can't nobody test your loyalty. Can't nobody test your truth. Can't nobody measure up to the love that you will give somebody. It just takes the right people around to make that happen. If you got a circle and half of your circle is nothing but snakes, predators, thieves, guess what? You always gonna be stole from. You always gonna be prey. You always gonna be something to that person besides loyalty, love, and truth. They won't measure up. And until you cleanse your circle, you will always have despair, downfall, and everything else in your life that is not meant for you.
Say that.
Okay, say this. Say this. So if you had a circle, and you can pick your circle out of those three topics, what would you build your circle on? Would you build your circle on love? Or would you have a circle full of truth?
Yeah.
Or you have a circle full of love?
Now, when you put it like that, let me go first, dog. Now, when you put it like that, if I gotta base my circle, like if I can have the perfect circle based on one of these three, I'm definitely gonna take loyalty, fam, because then, okay, I believe 100% that it covers everything. Because if once a motherfucker who loyal to you, like Cuddy said, they ain't gonna lie to you, they ain't gonna do no whole shit, and you can trust them with your motherfucking life. Now, what I'm saying is this is based off what do I have more in me right now? Because I'm 30-something years old, so I done been in the game for a long time. Now think about it like this: how many motherfucking girls you know used to be cool in the bitch, now they bitches? How many motherfucking niggas you know used to be cool, got fucked over so many times, now they just they dogging bitch? That all that came from being loyal and loving a motherfucker. It didn't come from trusting a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So the consequences for being loyal and loving somebody is more detrimental. That's why I chose to stay away from. Now I do got the people that I'm loyal to, but my loyalty circle is way smaller than my trust circle. But if I gotta bring them together, and I can say, hey, I get to have my perfect group of people, but they can only have one trait, I'm gonna take loyalty, fool. No cap.
Okay, before somebody else get in, I just want to speak on that. Like, you said you would have a circle full of loyalty, right?
Yeah.
And everything will come with it. But your hurt shouldn't change your loyalty, and your hurt shouldn't change your truth or your love. So if you ain't a genuine loving person in the beginning, you never was. So
no. Okay, but we not talking about you because we know we loyal.
No,
people.
I'm talking about in general.
Okay, so if you walked in and seen your nigga fucking your sister, your loyalty's not gonna change for them.
Oh, my loyalty is to whoop my nigga ass because first of all, you knew you was with me. My loyalty gonna tell me to whoop your ass because you the one that opened the door. You let her in. Now, after I get done whooping your ass, me and my sister gonna slow boogie outside, and after I whoop her ass, shoot, we still gonna be sisters at the end of the day. You just can't be around my nigga no more.
Sorry.
But you still loyal to you, just loyal to from a distance.
Yeah.
Loyal to it. You gonna be 100% loyal to it.
Oh, look, I ain't now. Me and my sisters been through some shit.
No, I'm just
like in general.
Hold on. What you say, Buck? Or what you say, Shadow?
Nah, I just want to know.
The question for you, Tasha.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be 100% loyal to my sister after she done what she did?
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. If it's about riding out on somebody, then yeah. But around my nigga, hell no. You can never ebony me twice.
You know what I'm saying? Now, bro. Now, but then if you get to pick your circle, like bro said, if you can base your circle, everybody in your circle got this one trait that they can never go against. What would your circle be based off of?
I ain't gonna lie, love. Because if you love me, you ain't gonna hurt me.
But I can love you and not be loyal to you.
But yes, you can.
Okay, time out. Just like you say, I was in that club. I got so much love. For you. But soon when the shit get to going down, I'll run.
Right,
bro.
That's why I say love, because love will show you. Love will show you true colors.
That's just the most.
Yeah.
I scratched that out. Love.
Go ahead, Shadow.
It's emotion, you know what I'm saying? You can have so much love, but you ain't gonna die for that person.
But if you love somebody, you will.
We ain't gonna leave together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
Go ahead.
You gotta be loyal. It's loyal. Loyalty is everything. But it's safe, just like they say you gotta have love, but I don't know.
According to the Bible, love is the only thing you really need, bro.
Going to that part, you gotta have love. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. I mean, but what that nigga Kendrick Lamar say?
Loyalty.
You see what I'm saying? I'd rather you trust me than to love me, type shit, because I'm a human. I'm gonna fuck up. And I know when my fuck up, you don't care about what happened. What you care about is the fact that it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is I fucked you up. My love, like I don't know, bro. Like I know I'm a fuck up. I know I can fuck up, and I know I do love you. But how many motherfuckers love somebody and they didn't been hurt by that person? Like bro. I don't know. I got drunk.
Women do it all the
I did
time.
that.
They love you so much they kill you.
Women do it all
Bro,
the time.
say that shit again, bro. That's what these niggas is killing these women for.
They,
You kind of love this motherfucker so much, you
I
got to
love
kill her
so
because you
much
can't
I
have her.
can't be with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We both gotta die.
Mhm.
That's what that, you know what I'm saying? And that's just for that emotion for that one time at that period. At that period of time. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, you might be like, I hate you.
Yeah, bro.
And
Yeah.
live the damn life. You know what I'm saying? But hell no.
But
I don't know. I guess like if I had to pick a true quality within myself, I'm a loving person. You get what I'm saying? Like I done been hurt constant. My love do not change for a human at all. Because guess what? We are just that human. But it shows me how to deal with you on what type of level. So if you love me the way you say you love me, you will love me to forgive my mistakes if it's truly a mistake. But if I keep making that mistake over, you don't love me. You don't have no loyalty towards me. You don't have no trust within me to be like, oh, she gonna accept this or she not gonna accept it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna choose love because it'll fall in place. But it's all about how much love you have and what you're trying to put out in the universe. The universe will give you anything and everything that you ask for. It's what you put out.
Somebody
Hey,
got so
Tasha.
much love for you, and then but I got so much love for my twin. You know what I'm saying? And then
What you say, twin?
yeah, like my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then I might have to, you know what I'm saying? That's what all that love is. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna provide shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have so much love for that person might tell you, you love me so much, you cut that person off. What you
Man, bro, and how many people have heard that?
2
Hey,
million.
okay, now Tasha, and okay, now look,
Yeah.
I got
And
y'all cat. Now check this
then
out.
it could be the friendly love. Like I got friend love. Like that's my friend love. And I can turn my back on my friend because that's just friendly love. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
The 48
Then
laws,
you can be
48 laws of power.
you know what I'm saying? It's so much love. It's all about that moment. You know what I'm saying? With love, but loyalty. When you have that loyalty is gonna stand there.
I think it stands out the most.
Me and
Bro. Yeah.
twin, it's like we think alike. Like in the club, nigga might be grilling me, he might just still out. You know what I'm saying? It's off the rip. You know what I'm saying? He thinks like that's loyalty. That's with all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my circle. You know what I'm saying? One nigga talk, boo, boo, boo. Everybody stand up. You know what I'm saying? It's aggression, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Then the niggas who say, yeah, I love that niggas. What they do? They fall back. Now it went from it's 15 of your partners, 15 niggas at it and didn't, and there's one little bar, one nigga getting talking to aggressively. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who loyal to that nigga, they gonna stand up. Everybody else who say I love it, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
That's high five. ATL, you know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? They gonna fall back. Now it's only went from 15 to 3, 4. You know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
And then the cameras out. It shouldn't be no cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got no time for no camera.
Ain't no time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not we came in here like this. You know what I'm saying? That's loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That's in Denton. And then take us to Dallas, wherever. You know what I'm saying? That's how we rock. You know what I'm saying? But that love ain't gonna rock like that. People say what's up, and be a friendly and be like, let's go take a trip. And then we in Cancun, something.
Yeah.
And then a group of niggas walk up. They ain't gonna be about that action. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I will be about that action. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, that's love though.
Love got too many sacrifices, bro.
Now we back in the hotel. Now I'm beat up because it's 10.
For real though. For real.
I was looking nice. Nah, let's go home. I'm off the beach all up.
Nah, for real, nigga.
For real. Y'all ain't gonna if it's not solid like we was and didn't, and we somewhere else, hell nah, I'm done with you, man.
That shit do it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like real, like anybody I say I'm loyal to, my little clique, I feel like I can really drop my kids off to them. You know what I'm saying? And they can drop their kids off to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like
y'all ever read the 48 Laws of Power?
No.
In that book, it said one of the things in there said, play a friend to be a spy, right? That's how you infiltrate a motherfucker. So if that's what I'm on, how do you know the difference? Like, bro, I'm here like an undercover law. That motherfucker infiltrates your whole goddamn camp because y'all started being loyal to this nigga. Y'all started all that shit because you thought this nigga was your partner. Then at the end, he Jay Reed your motherfucking ass. You see what I'm saying? So now, a while ago, Tasha said that if I love you, I won't hurt you. How many of y'all read y'all? I know all of y'all that read the Bible, right?
Yeah.
And y'all all believe in God, right? Yeah. But how many times out the day do you sin, fam? You sinning don't change your love for God, does it? Nope.
But my God is a forgiving God. So like if you can't just you can be like on a regular, I'm human. God expects me to make mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm not him.
We're born into sin. Like,
but you are though. You are like him.
I'm in the likeness of him.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. We are be as God would walk on this earth. Like, don't get me wrong. I believe that wholeheartedly. But at the same time, he knows I am human. I am the thing about making mistakes is it has mistakes. You can't be a repeat offender, keep falling in a mistake.
But what if it only happened once a year?
It's not a mistake. Man. You know you're gonna do this at this time on this day every year, every time. That's not a mistake. That's a behavior.
Yeah, go ahead. It's all you, Sean.
So hold on. That's you right, but a sin is a sin. I mean, it's different. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard to combat because it's like it's niggas talking to girls. So you want your girl to think how Tasha's talking. So you don't really want to be like, nah, you wrong. I'm like, yeah, you right. Like I won't like more people should think like you, bro. And maybe then everybody, but me, I think loyalty is just a stronger version of love. I don't think love is equal to loyalty because love got too many sacrifices. I feel like after you done made all those sacrifices and you still love that person how you did in the beginning, then you become loyal to a motherfucker because you feel like you love a motherfucker the first time you fuck him. A girl you've been wanting to fuck for a long time, like, damn. And then once you feel like, man, I really don't really like it, be like, I thought I did. And you on to something else. You see what I'm saying?
That's that family love.
Yeah. It's too many versions of love. That's what I was trying to say. Because I'm piggybacking off what you said, Shada. It's too many versions of it.
There's not too many versions of loyalty.
It's only one version of loyalty, too many versions of love.
Right.
And like truth, that's just like
it's different versions of loyalty in other people's books. You can't say it's just one definition now.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to say. I wanted somebody to say that because I want to know what is another like. How could another person look? So yeah, you know what? You could be right. I guess I haven't run into them kind of people. But
a person can be loyal by default to a point to where they can be so loyal to an individual that they're willing to sacrifice their well-being, their home life, their circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal by default can get you in some hot shit. You want to be a rider? That's just you down by law.
BP, what's up, BP? I'm listening, Denise.
But I'm just saying, there's different definitions of being loyal. You know, you can be loyal by default.
Okay, but let's talk about the people who willingly, or
to the streets.
Huh?
How can you be loyal by default if you hop into the streets?
That's what I was trying to answer to explain because like
I got an example of loyalty by default. You telling me you ain't gonna be loyal by default if your sister swing and she getting her ass whooped, you not gonna fight?
No, that's loyal. I was taught that as a
Loyalty by
kid.
default.
Like that's a rule.
No, that's loyalty by default. Because
No,
if you don't, you ain't showing, you won't have no loyalty for your sister.
that's not my
Family, yeah.
Hold on.
You family.
If my sister
Family
was fighting,
automatically makes you loyal by default. You
Right.
have no option in that. Now your
Right.
extended
But that's like a
family,
golden rule, bro. Like you should wanna.
you not gonna jump to their rescue like that as quick as you would jump to your rescue to your sister.
okay,
Put it in the
hold on.
microwave for one and press the button one time, Sanai.
Hold on. If my sister, if my sister was a 1-on-1,
Yeah.
and then say my sister falls on the ground, and then the girl gets to try to stomp on her, I'm gonna break that up.
Yeah.
Break that up.
Yeah.
Get back up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Get that in. Now, say if my sister was fighting and 3 bitches jump in
I'm fighting.
off the
Right.
rip. Okay. Now,
By
now,
default.
me and my girl,
Yeah.
1-on-1. 3 bitches jump in, knocking them hoes out.
But that's loyal by default. Because if you don't defend her,
Exactly.
But no, but that's just loyalty. Loyalty,
no,
period,
that's
is
loyal
default.
by default. Because if my
Nah,
niggas
cause you
hit
got
me,
some
hit
niggas
me.
that don't
There's
jump
no
in.
default.
What the fuck?
It's not default.
If you
Nah,
don't
you got some cats that don't jump in.
But no,
What
we're
you talking
talking
about?
about the people.
loyal
We
by
talking about
default.
us and the people we deal with.
That's some default about that situation. Like, yeah, nah, that's like that's the same reason. That's like the same thing. Like if your nigga was getting jumped by 3 niggas and you got a gun in your purse, what you gonna do?
we busting.
Yeah.
We
That's
busting.
loyal by
Bussin'.
default.
Yeah.
So the
But
same
that's
thing.
not
By default.
default. That's just loyalty.
No,
loyalty.
but that's by default. Because if I sit there
No,
and I,
because you chose to pull that gun out. You didn't have to, but you chose to be loyal.
yeah, you do. If he
You
get
can
jumped
bust,
by 3
I'm not
niggas,
saying you busted a nigga, you busted in the area. It's gonna bust them niggas back them niggas back up. That's loyal
yeah,
by default.
you ain't got
But
to
if
shoot
you-
nobody.
But
You can.
but if you loyal, my bitch gonna pop some.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, for real.
That's loyal.
For real
Loyal by
though.
default is shooting in the air. Bow. Back up.
Yeah, but shoot the motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, okay. So y'all both right.
Now you
Loyal.
That's loyalty.
Pop some.
Yeah, no, yeah, the top, yeah, that's you right. You right, bro. You right. You right.
That's what the default come in. I'm shooting in the air. Back
Yeah.
up. Hey.
With that real love, I'm aiming this bitch and squeezing. You right. You right. Okay.
Just don't
Okay.
shoot them hoes.
Now,
yeah.
Okay. Now check this out. I don't know if y'all heard that dude, the little kid. He got that Corvette song. You know, they said the nigga when he was little, when he was a kid or something, he witnessed a murder or some shit, and his mama made him go to the police station and tell the truth, right? So when the mainstream rappers found out, they quit fucking with the nigga. They, oh, you a snitch, and mind you, this nigga was a kid, right? So was he being loyal by default, or was he just being a kid following what the fuck his mama telling him that? And if he just being a kid doing what his mama told him to do, does that still make him loyal by default? So that's what I'm saying. It's hard to get caught up in the loyal by default shit because
I mean, but
that's your
that's
mama.
a
You have
situation where
to do
that's
it.
a minor doing what a parent told them what to do.
So
at
right,
the end
so
of the day.
meaning,
Lord, my mama making me do this.
yeah.
Well, not so much
exactly.
making, but just tell the truth.
But what I'm saying is that changes your loyalty to the street as opposed to because you
You were a
like.
kid. I
But that's
mean,
what I'm talking
shit
now.
happens.
Go ahead. How about
Now I'm saying it because
back and shoot that kid.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying this for because now we're going back to the street. From the street's point of view, ain't too many niggas gonna say, "Oh, he did it," because look how they did the little nigga. Like these is mainstream niggas just did the nigga bad like he just did this shit last month. So, but that's why she'll say shit changes, like loyalty and shit has to be different because how you gonna do the little nigga like that because his mama made him do something? So right now, if you was into it, you and your nigga in jail right now, I bet your mama couldn't make you tell on him, right?
Because you grown.
Right.
Because you grown. So that's what I'm saying. So we can't put what we stand on everybody because there are kids who still would have told their mama hell no.
Yeah. You
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like, especially these days. So
And they
Yeah.
still
does it really matter? Can you use that, bro? Like, is loyalty embedded on everybody, or do you get a certain age group where you have to start being loyal? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so many ways you can change that shit.
Hold on, you said the little boy saw the what? He saw
Like they
the
said when he was a kid, he witnessed somebody killing somebody or something.
Okay,
And
so the people who he killed, that's his friends?
they were something that would connect in some kind of way, yeah.
See, man, that's not right. You can't put that kid in that position.
And that's what his
Like,
mama did. She made him go down there.
and this now, like,
I feel like you put him in more danger because
yeah, you do. That's put
because okay, and I think that nigga was like from Chicago or something too, bro. So you know how them niggas is.
see like that. Like, come on, you can't do that. Like, I would even have my kid doing it. If my kid saw that, like, man, mind your business. Don't tell nobody. That's everybody.
Yeah. and that's
Real talk, cause I can't.
and that's what we teach our kids, man. But somebody gonna hear what we just said and be mad than a bitch that you said that
That's
because
see,
they raising their kids on.
That make me loyal by default to my kid.
That's what I was trying to say. Does that make you loyal by default, or is that a choice? Like that's what I was getting at.
That make the kid loyal by default. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's gonna grow up because that's how he gotta be taught though. Because you can't do that, fam. Like I don't care who listening. Like if I see somebody right now across the street getting murdered, you know what I'm saying, and they knocking my what?
Yeah. Hell no.
Yeah,
it ain't my business, dog.
Like that's not my business. But then say boom, boom, boom across the street, I saw my cuddy get hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ride. You know what I'm saying? Like
still not cooperating with the law.
Even though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go be like, bro, I ain't gonna tell nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Because me telling somebody else is gonna tell somebody else I don't got that, you know what I'm saying? That's that trust. I don't got that much trust in you to go. You know what I'm saying? Now say you go tell. Say I got so much trust in this nigga and he go tell because you know what I'm saying? Like I'm after his partner. You know what I'm saying? That's too much going on. So you just got to keep it to yourself. I tell my kid, keep it to yourself. I'm not gonna put myself in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? Or if I go tell somebody, be like, I saw so and so whack so and so. You know what I'm saying? And then I told that person, and that person find out and they come whack me from telling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you brought more trouble by going to tell them motherfucker something. Yeah, that's
and just like if I was a shooter, you know what I'm saying? If people was I gotta whack everybody that's outside. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna tell. Somebody gonna tell. That's how I'm gonna feel if I was a shooter. You know what I'm saying? If I see anybody looking out the window, I'm gonna shoot it. Go. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
Okay, now women. Now both of you ladies got kids. Now y'all heard from this side. Now what are you teaching your kids in that situation? Are you teaching them to be like? Well, what part of the game are you teaching?
Well, for me, I just instill all those values. You know, I'm a single mother, so at the end of the day, like I know I can't teach my son to be a man, but he had role models such as my father and his big brother, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I get the male, influence and the help from. So for me, I always tell my son to be truthful be respectful, be humble, be self-aware of who you are. Teaching them self-awareness is a must. You understand what I'm saying? And I always tell my son, if you can keep it real with me and keep it true, you can have the world. And it comes in so many different forms. We have to instill all these values. And to be quite frank, after tonight's subject matter, all of these deal case by case. And love, loyalty, and trust, it's like, it's almost, you could think of it as a string that ties the knot. You need that as a whole unit. Everybody's on that one accord, that same wavelength of love, trust, and loyalty, that sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But for me, just keeping it real, being self-aware, being trustworthy, be a man of integrity, and just pray for the best. Really, shit. I mean, and just lead by example. So
What
you don't
about
talk that talk, you gotta walk it.
Facts. What about you, Ty?
As of right now, look, I got a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. They loyalty right now is to their mama because I'm all they know. So
Right.
their loyalty is already being installed in them. Installed. So as far as teaching them, I'm more of the hippie type, laid back liberal parent. So I'm kind of like, do you be a kid, but I'm there to give you your boundaries, and I don't really, besides telling the truth, because that's everything you teach. Right now, that's the stage they're in. Tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you told. So if I tell my child to go in there and tell the truth, and she tell on somebody, you got to be mad at me. I'm her mama. You can't be mad at my child. But if she gets older and she's like, hey, my loyalty is to be quiet, I'm not telling on my friend, well, and you get in trouble, hey, I can't be mad at her. She made the decision. So
Right.
she's basically like, she's learning to be herself, not a follower, not do this because somebody else is doing it. Do as you see fit. Don't do it because I'm your mama and I'm telling you to. If you feel like it's going to be a bad outcome for you, then be like, hey, mommy, I can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. Okay, now let me see why you don't feel comfortable. But
Right.
if she go and tell on somebody, hey, it is what it is. I'm 29 years old and she still tells my mom on me. So you get what I'm saying? She's going to tell. Can't nobody ask her to be quiet.
So you already know what she gonna be on.
Yeah, like right now she's at that stage. She's gonna tell it. My son, he's going to tell it. Why? Because they don't want to reap the consequences of mommy being mad or disappointed at them.
Right.
So when you get older, your mind shifts into your own thinking, your own world. So 13, 14, and she see her brother going out the window and she don't come in there and tell me, then I can't be mad at her. She was loyal to her brother, but she gonna get in trouble.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like at that age, she's like, I'm loyal to my brother. I love my mom, but I'm loyal to my brother. I'm not gonna tell on him.
That's
If
what
he
I.
get caught, he get caught. But if we get caught together, then at the end of the day, if she want to tell at that point, like, hey, I need a lesser sentence, then hey, I know my baby gonna be a snitch when she get older. It is what it is. But if she take that ride with her brother, I can be like, well, they go to jail together. Ain't neither one of them talking. They both gonna take this punishment.
Yeah.
Like you start to see that the older they get. You know what your child gonna be once they hit 20, 30 years, 20, well, I say 18, 19. If you know your son told you nothing from the age of 16 and up to 20, and he done lost his virginity somewhere in between there or before there, and you ain't know about it, oh, he taking that ride.
Mm-hmm. Say, sis, I'm dealing with a 16-year-old now.
You understand?
Yeah.
But I don't know. See now, They said the nigga was 12 years old. But I don't know, bro. But okay, now look, Tasha. Now check this out, right? Now, what if your nigga is a dope boy, right? And somebody was to ask, where does your dad work? And they say, oh, he sell drugs. Who do you blame? You for teaching them to tell the truth like that, or do you blame yourself for having them around that person?
Yourself. Me personally.
You say yourself,
Yeah, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You put them in that situation.
right?
You
But
brought
is
their
but
life.
isn't that like a like it's like going against each other because you teaching them one thing was showing them something different, right? Because
That's facts.
so it's like you see where it gets confusing at, and
Yeah.
it's like if you just pick one of them, you'll be all right. Like if you pick one of these three, you'll be all right because it seems like each one of them got their own problem. And notice nobody picked love, not one motherfucker picked love. So we can agree that love is a bad motherfucker. Like nigga, if I can choose something else and still get the same feeling, I ain't got to describe it as love. I'll take it. You see what I'm saying? Because love is a bad motherfucker. So nigga, I jumped to loyalty because you gotta love me enough to be loyal, and you gotta trust me enough to be loyal. So I do agree with what y'all said that loyalty does cover everything. But me personally, I would take truth. Like I wish I could just be like, yeah, you right, and apply it to my life, but I know I won't because then I get caught up in the failures of expectations. It's like, damn, I can't believe my nigga.
Right.
Or you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'd rather not even fuck up my relationship with the people that I already got it set in stone how it's gonna be. And if I go and start changing, they're like, damn, well, fuck, I'm gonna go all in. I know this my nigga, I know he gonna, and then boom, right when you think a motherfuckers where you think they are, that's when they show like, damn, if I would have just stuck to what the fuck I'm used to, this shit would have never happened type shit. So I can't agree that shit was right. You know what I'm saying? But just me, if I could base my circle off one trait, I would choose loyalty. But since I can't, well, I mean, technically I can, but since I really can't in the real world, I'd rather motherfucker just be truthful. So that's just, that's just why I said it that way. But y'all niggas is right. Like, but we got like 5 minutes. But say, man, hopefully y'all niggas come back because I was supposed to go back live like last Friday, fam, but I don't like just talking to myself because I know I like it, and I'll be reading the comments, but them hoes be coming so fast sometimes I'll be missing niggas' questions. So they want to talk about like I don't know, I had a show like when I first started about like loyalty kind of, but we ended up talking about that Mo3 shit. And what we talked about right now got a lot to do with the shit that happened from our point of view. Some of us might know a couple of them people personally, so more information, however the fuck, or you just a fan of either side. Now, that's what I'm gonna be talking about next week. So I'm gonna end it. Y'all can say something real quick before we go, but I'm gonna let you know off top. Like I fuck with when it comes to music, I know who I fuck with the most, and that's common with everybody. But at the same time, I know I'm a street nigga, so I can't be like, nah, this nigga wrong. He going too far. Whatever the case, even if it is true, fam. But the shoe was on the other foot at one point, and bro did the same thing. So his people fucked up about how it happened, why it happened, but they know it's like that come with the game. So I never fuck with the niggas' music like on the other side. But anyway, that's what we're gonna talk about next week, bro. So if y'all want to pull back up and host that shit with me, especially you, I definitely need another street niggas point of view, and then females too. And I got some people who gonna pull up in with us because who kind of connected with the situation. But that's just what they want me to talk about next week. So that's what we're gonna do. So y'all let me know if y'all want to come back.
That's what's up. Well, have a good night, fellas, lady.
Nice.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for real.
It was real.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, shout out fuck with me, my nigga.
Let me know, man. I hop on, man.
Oh yeah, you already know it, bro. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Fuck with me, man. Love.
Have a good night, man. I stay blessed.